Alright, that was weird. For some reason my webcam, I had to like unplug and replug my webcam. I think we're good now. Very, very strange. I said like reselect, yeah, reselect the webcam in VTube Studio. Anyway, we're back. We're back here today. Tuesday, May 10th. Doing some drawing. Thanks for the head pat redeem. Do I not have... Wait, oh, I have to reload the redeem thingy. There's the head pat. The Wiggly is still in emote jail. Okay, let me show you what I did yesterday. Yesterday I drew Pomu on stream. I drew 4 frames. And then I drew, afterwards, I drew 2 more frames. So here's what it looks like. And then here is, oh god, they're merged. There's Alira, Pandora. Today I'm gonna draw a Finana. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like a 3rd stream of art because I know sometimes it gets repetitive. Probably could play some other game, but since their anniversary coming up in like 2 days, I think I could do this off stream. But then I also feel like there's only 3 of them, right? So it'd be weird if I just drew Alira and Pomu and then I just never drew Finana on stream. So I think for the Finana fans, I'm going to draw Finana today. Hopefully I can do it faster this time. Because I know that, you know, when I drew Alira, I did like 3 frames. And then when I drew Pomu, I did 4 frames. So maybe this one I could draw like 5 or 6 frames. Whoa. Wow. I don't know what that sound was. Alright, I should welcome in people. Welcome in Blood Emblem. Blood Emblem. Duck, Yenny Penny. One Random Asian Guy, Denchi, Raibuka, Sasha. Silver, Golden Flame, Nabunan. Good luck on your final exam. Delicious Smile. And Puchigire. Probably pronounce that weirdly. What is that emote? Maddie Catty, Sumika Oge. that kind of doesn't really look like an Oge, but okay. Yeah, we're drawing Finana. Welcome in Spies Daniel. Did not expect to see you on Twitch. Did not expect you to see on Twitch. I am on Twitch. FD, okay, FD. FD, that's a file descriptor. What is FD? FD is, yeah, file descriptors. In Linux. Cool. Okay. Hair vents take up too much real estate. Okay, let me pull up reference for Finana Ryugu. She doesn't have reference pinned on her her Twitter, but I think people took some screenshots of the full body outfit. So I will pull that up. Let's see, Firefox, this one. Here it is. Here's her new outfit. New as in like of a few months ago, yeah. It's an Oge. It's Waffles from Twitch.tv. Welcome in, Karipunko. We are going to draw today. Okay, so the thing about today is that, so I had a bunch of interviews this week with people applying for our team. And we were supposed to have like a interview feedback meeting today at like 4 or 4:30. All of a sudden, the person in charge like rescheduled it to be at like 5. I'm like, that's after working hours. I'm not gonna stay like after 5 to do this. I have like a stream to do. I mean, I didn't tell them I had a stream to do. I was just like, I'm not staying after 5 for this. So just like, nope, I'm out. And then now here I am streaming. I am still on call until the end of today. Sorry, until tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. So after today, it'll be the end of my suffering. Temporarily. I'll be secondary on call. which means if the primary on-call person doesn't know how to handle it, they can escalate it to me, but I imagine that's probably not going to happen. I mean, I hope it doesn't happen. It might as well happen. It's probably going to happen. But then after that, the week after that, then I'll be free. So that's good. I don't know. I think I also had something else to talk about, but I forgot. Anyway, hope you guys are doing good. May 10th. May the 10th be with you. Actually, I wonder what holiday is today. Let me look it up. I usually look it up. I can't talk. I usually look it up at the end of the stream when we do a raid, but let's see what today's holiday is. What holiday is today? Let's see. Today is National Shrimp Day, National Clean Your Room Day, National Lipid Day. Okay. National Clean Your Room Day. That feels like a call out to like a lot of streamers. You just raid someone to tell them to clean their room. It's also Mother's Day in El Salvador and Mexico. Primary Election Day in the United States, West Virginia. Monarchy Day in Romania. Oh, this website tells you what day tomorrow is. That's spoilers. I took a look. Tomorrow is National Eat What You Want Day. That's good. That's good. All right. Well, today's raid will probably be National Clean Up Your Room Day raid. Supposedly May Day. Oh yeah, May Day in Japan. Why is it May Day in Japan? It's like May. It's like May. But where's the May do? Where's the do? I don't know. Japanese holidays. Yeah, there's probably like a website for like all the weird Japanese naming holidays. They're all like puns. Like the number 2 is like for cat day or something. May to. Oh, I see. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes too much sense. Not gonna do it. You can't make me. You don't have to clean your room. I mean, it said national, so like, what nation? United States? It's not international clean up your room day. If you're not from the US, I assume this is like a US holiday. Who gets to decide these? Like, does someone just make up something and be like, okay, we just have access to this website where we make up stuff, and suddenly people have to believe it. Well, I don't know. Is it weird for them to use an English month name? The Japanese weird holidays, they'll use whatever format they want as long as it works for their agenda. Welcome in, Stanley. Alright, I'm gonna draw. So I haven't simplified Finana's design for this one ever. So I'm gonna be doing this on the fly. I also know yesterday I drew Pomu, so Finana is shorter than Pomu, who is shorter than Illyra. So I should draw her shorter than Pomu. But how much? I don't know. She's like significantly shorter than the both of them. I don't know if that's gonna work well for this animation. So I'll just make her slightly shorter. Because I know when I draw Gura from Holo Ien, she's always like tiny compared to everyone else. I think Finana, she's like also pretty short. But I think in fan art it's usually not as drastic as Gura's. Welcome in, Jose. Did you see Pomu's new emotes? Your friend? Oh, nice. Your friend did it. Nice. I like bragging for things that my friends have accomplished. Like, check out this thing my friend did. Acting like I did it. I didn't do anything of it. Nice. Yeah. I remember Pomu announced she was getting new emotes. I was like, I wonder who's going to be doing them. So they turned out pretty nice. I feel like it's really hard to make emotes because, especially on YouTube, they're really small. Like, I know on Twitch, they're already kind of small, but YouTube emotes are like way smaller. And so as someone who has done YouTube emotes, all of mine are like super zoomed in. So it's like really easy to tell from a distance. I feel like you lose a lot of detail from doing that. Okay, so let's see. Finana's hair would be like. I also didn't draw the crown on Illyra's head. Finana also has a crown. Okay, let me just trace. Let me just trace the face, and then I'll move it down slightly. I like when people get a bit creative and don't go with the emote meta everyone else uses. But you need a wiggly. Everyone needs a wiggly. I can barely understand most YouTube emotes. I feel like with YouTube emotes, it's like, since you can't use them across different channels, I guess like as soon as you learn to recognize what one image shape looks like, you're kind of guaranteed to, like, you know, you're not going to see other emotes on the channel, so your pattern recognition kicks in. You're like, okay, I've seen this shape. It's probably a laughing emote. Stuff like that. I think on Twitch it's harder because you have emotes from all other channels. And so like usually you're like, what the heck is this emote? You have to like hover over it to see what the name is. But I think it's hard to do things sometimes. What's that feet emote? What's that? Shoe emote? Stomp? Oh, those are from 2 different channels. Interesting. Woozy. I don't know. Also, Tin, who's in chat sometimes, she sent me a link to the Twitch partner application page. And apparently you don't need to have 75 concurrent viewers average. They're like, if you have a sufficient following on like another platform like YouTube or Twitter, that they can consider you. I mean, I could possibly do that, but I feel like I would feel bad about it. Not bad, it's just like, I think I will try to get like the normal way, abuse offsite cloud. So yeah, that's what I feel. I would feel bad about it, because I know like some streamers have been working toward, you know, getting average. So people do like partner pushes where they put in like long hours, and I'm just like, oh, look at me. I'm just gonna, I'm popular on Twitter. Let me use my numbers. But also more emotes, yeah. I feel like I would not get a sense of accomplishment unless I did it the normal way. Right? I don't want to have it just given to me. Just be like, oh, let's check out this wealthy guy. He has numbers. Also, they'll probably see my application if I did that and be like, you have like 200k followers and you get like 20 average viewers? What are you doing? I'll feel bad. Having like a verified badge, my viewer count is like 20. I mean, that's by design, right? I don't link to my Twitch on my Twitter. So they'd be like, if we give you partner, you know, why don't you, you know, tweet about it on your main? Be like, I don't want to. Bro, I don't want to. You can't make me. So I'll just wait. I know my average viewership has been going up as more people are aware of the fact that I actually stream. So I think it's just a matter of time. One day I'll get to 75 just normally. And then I'll feel good about it. Also more emote slots, yeah. But I would like the accomplishment of earning those emote slots. I mean, you could argue that I have earned them by doing stuff on other websites, but I don't know. Okay, actually I should probably have looked at some of my previous Finana art, because the hairstyle is pretty similar. Let's see, look at the Niji Sanji. Let's look at the Niji Sanji. I was watching a bit of Pomu's stream today. She was doing something in Minecraft. She might still be streaming, but I was watching it, and I haven't watched her Minecraft streams in a long time. She's using like a background music that she used to use a lot. I was like, this is so nostalgic. Like, the last time I watched one of her Minecraft streams was probably like, I don't know, it's been a while. I haven't kept up with the new, like, what's going on in the Niji EN Minecraft servers. I know like Tsukino Mito like visited at some point. Everyone was excited. But just hearing that BGM, she was doing like a Zatudan. Like, this feels just like old times. It's weird that it hasn't even been a year yet. It's like you feel nostalgia for watching streamers. It is nice to work towards something. I like working towards something, but not necessarily like having the big number, you know. I'm sure a lot of people. I'm sure okay. I'm sure people often find the channel trying to figure out what program you use. I remember checking last year, you only had a Mahjong test stream. Yes, I stream. I streamed Mahjong for like I streamed it long enough to get affiliate status. So I think it's like you have to stream 7 days, get an average of like 3 viewers or 5 viewers or something. I streamed long enough to get that, and then I just didn't stream at all after that. I was like, I want to stream so that I can have emotes that I can use. And then I applied. I got affiliate. I did not submit any emotes for like a year or two, a year and a half maybe. Because I didn't actually use Twitch. Like after I got that thing approved, I think Holo EN debuted, and so then I spent all my time on YouTube instead. So I'm like, okay, I don't even watch Twitch streams anymore. What's the point? But now I'm back on Twitch because I watch indie VTubers. Missing some words. I understood it. It's just hard. Like sometimes you read a sentence, and there's like an extra word or it's like missing a word. And you're just like trying to parse what it says, and you're like, what is this word? What is this sentence? I've seen you in NL's chat for quite a while. How do you like notice any comment in NL's chat? There's so many people there. Like, do people actually like see my messages? Because the only thing I say there is like Lamau +2 -2. Actually, I'd never say -2. It's always +2. Spam and emotes. You can see your emotes in a wave of +2s. I use my emotes occasionally, but I didn't think it would be like long enough for people to actually see them. Let's see, why did they debut on YouTube? You mean Hololive or Nijisanji? I think that's just where they have things set up. That's just how they do it in the corporate world. I feel like YouTube is probably better for like if you're already established as a brand. It's probably easier to do stuff on YouTube. I don't know, but also maybe not, because the algorithm can get you banned for stuff you just did randomly. I don't know. They probably also have a better business agreement with YouTube. Sorry, I can't talk. With YouTube, because I feel like Twitch is not as popular outside of like Western-speaking countries. Actually, I think it's pretty popular in Korea, right? I know there's a lot of like Korean streamers that stream on Twitch. But for Japanese streamers, I think they're mostly just still on YouTube. I know like Hololive has debuted some of their talents on Twitch. Like yeah, Ame has a Twitch channel, but she streams here like once. Maybe like she vowed to stream here like 4 times a year, and people are like, "What? I subscribed for this?" But she uploaded her emails. It's because YouTube is bigger than Twitch in Japan. Yeah, they probably have like exclusivity deals or something. YouTube's like, we'll pay you like a bunch of money for this. I think they already have precedent for being like the most super chatted. Like they have websites that list like which YouTube accounts are the most super chatted accounts, and it's like always like Hololive Nijisanji. Occasionally you'll have like some other like random like American person in there. There's like a pastor, religious dude who does sermons. He's on there sometimes. I mentioned it. I wonder what his super chats are like. Be like, praise God, and then you'll get super chats be like, yes, I hope the pastor blesses my super chat. I don't know how his streams work. They still get shot randomly, but at least they can recover really fast. Yeah, there's a whole thing going on right now where there's like spam bots targeting YouTube accounts. So they'll like set their user icon to be like some pornographic content, and then it shows up on screen because people have like text overlays and stuff like that, and they get banned. I just can't watch YouTube streams. Sorry, I need my emotes. It is nice having it's like good and bad, right? If you're in like a really large chat, like a streamer that has a dedicated established audience, most of the people in their chat are just like they're just using the streamer's emotes. Unless you're Northern Lion, no one uses his emotes even in his own chat. I feel like most chats they'll be using the emote streamers the streamers emotes, and not so much like from other channels. But I think on Twitch, like for smaller streamers, you'll tend to have more people. I don't know what I'm saying. It is nice to like subscribe to a channel and then you have emotes that you can use anywhere. It's also a good way to find other streamers. I feel like if you're already an established streamer, like it's less likely that you'll want to, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, like promote other streamers via their emotes. Because sometimes I feel bad about using my own emotes too much in other people's chats. Because like even though I have like my own not like this emote, when I'm in other channels, I tend to just use the default global not like this emote. I feel like if I'm using mine too much, it'll be like, you know, this guy's like advertising his channel and mine. I'm sure most streamers don't think that, but sometimes I worry. Yeah, I feel that too. Yeah. Welcome in, Escapade. See, big corporate VTubers don't even join the chat, so I don't mind not having emotes. Yeah, I feel like for YouTube, most of the reason for doing memberships is for what is it? They usually have like membership specific content. So like you'll be you know, they'll be like, I'll have this stream that's only for members. People on Twitch don't tend to do that. I know Twitch does have that option that if you really wanted to, you could have subscriber only. Well, there's subscriber only chat and also subscriber only streams, but very few people actually do subscriber streams. I feel like when they first added it, a bunch of people got upset. Like, how dare they gate content off this paying money? Remember Periscope? That was like Twitter, like I think Twitter acquired Periscope, right? That was like their way of doing streaming on Twitter. Never actually used it. Emotes are a good advertising avenue. I've seen big streamers rehaul their whole emote list. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I recognize a lot of emotes in chat. Actually, I think that's how it's like some people found out about different chats, right? I'll be using a Karagi emote in some other person's chat. Like Denchi. Denchi was like, I seen that emote, and then he checked out Karagi's stream. It's a good for advertising. Yeah, check out those emotes. Definitely use stuff like heart emotes. Yeah, heart emotes are pretty popular. What other emotes tend to be used a lot? I feel like not that many streamers seem to have like Pog emotes, or at least I don't see them that often. If I type Pog, I see the global ones and then have like 2 that are actually from channels. Pog. These are the Pog emotes I have. Okay, okay, you have a lot more Pog emotes than I do. maybe the chats you go to are much more Pog than mine. I only have 2 Pogs. I also see Heart, Head Pat, and Wiggly. Yeah, Wiggly's common. How many Heart? See, it's also like people name things differently, right? It's not necessarily Heart. It could be like Love, or well, I have a few Heart ones. What do I get if I type Love? I have a few more love ones. Okay, if I type love, I just get a lot of Clover Chibi's emotes because I guess the word love is in the word Clover. There's all my heart-related emotes. Fully side pogs are a tough angle to get to look good. Yeah, I tried having a pog emote. I couldn't get it to look... I don't know. The mouth shape is hard to get right. So my closest thing to a pog emote is like the WoW emote. It conveys a similar emotion, but not exactly. It's more like, well, it's more like surprise Pikachu face, right? Sort of. For Pomu's emotes, I actually have one. It's like I feel like Pog can be used in a lot of different situations, right? Let me show you, like, it can be used for like, wow, this cool thing happened, or it could be like, wow, this thing is exciting. It's like pretty universal. Let's see, let me find my Pomu emotes. Where are my emotes? Oh, you can probably see my screen flickering. I don't know why that happens. OBS just does that sometimes. Like for Pog, I have like, let's see. I have like an excited one. Oh shoot, what? This one. Oh god. So like Pog can be like excitement like this. It could be something like this. I'll probably add something like this if I get more emote slots. It's like sort of like Pog, but not exactly. It's like excitement. Wow, excitement. Let's see, most of my emotes are very non-standard. I feel like that also will get it, like, your emotes are more likely to be used if there's, like, they're different from other ones. Because, like, there's gotta be, like, some rare expression that no emote exists for. You'd be like, I wish this emote existed. And you just make your own. That'd be cool. That's what I would use as Pog, yeah. I thought that would give people more variety, but I'm afraid they don't use that much. Okay, never mind then. I guess it depends on what the emote is trying to convey. Like maybe if it's not like a common enough expression, then it's not likely to be used as much. I did see that my cheering emote quickly became the most used emote of mine outside of my own channel. Because that sort of emotion is like universal. Cheering, yeah. Every time someone does a karaoke, they put the song, they play a song that's like a bop. You can cheer for them. Wolf is Doki. How do you feel about peak emotes? I've never actually used them. I could see how they could be useful, but I personally don't really use them. I guess mostly also because like I don't tend to when I go into a chat, I don't tend to just say hi. Like I think I've talked about this last stream also. Like usually, I'll lurk, but if I have something to say, then I'll say it. It usually won't just be like, "Hello, streamer." But I also don't mind when other people do it. I feel like my usual thing that I say when I just want to say hi is like, are you winning? If they're playing a game and I'm in your chat, I just say like, are you winning? And usually that'll get an answer. But it's funny. A few times I've like wanted to just say, are you winning? In chat, and then like I'll see someone else a few seconds later, they'll just say it. I'm like, okay, I guess I can't say it now. It's been said. I'll just lurk until the next thing happens. Eyes are useful. Oh yeah. Just eyes emo can be used for like anything. Alright, well. Here's Finano. Let's see, I feel like these ears on the left are not exactly what I want them to be. Oh, if they're too far away. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, that's probably better. Are you winning, son? It's valid to use that question even if they're not playing a game. They'll be like drawing. You could say, "Are you winning?" It'd be like, "Yes," or "No." Usually it's no. Or like, I don't know. Am I winning? Okay, so John Finana. Okay, she has like hair dango things. Whatever these things are called. Orbs. Is dango? I feel like dango is the correct term for this. The orbs. Are you winning? Maybe. Someone? Oh yeah, buns, right. I forgot that word. That's a word that people use. Okay, so she's got these. It's really hard to draw circles. Some artists are really good at it. I'm not such an artist. Okay, and then she has I feel like it goes down like this. I feel like the way I'm drawing it is not how it normally looks. Also like drawing twirly hair. I don't know if that's a word for it. It's hard. Drawing is hard. Manju, yeah. Oh yeah, Karagi Drool is also a good emote. Usable in many situations. Also Karagi Shy. Karagi Shy is a reusable emote. Karagi has a lot of good emotes. I appreciate them. I probably also would have a Drool emote, but I don't have enough emote slots. I've used most of my emote slots. I feel like the two that I have that are like way too similar are like these two, Panic and Fear. Those two are very similar. Panic gets used a lot. Fear does not get used a lot. If I were to replace one, I'd probably replace Fear. Because they're very similar. Let's see, which one also doesn't get used a lot? Thinking, well, Thinking I added it recently, so it hasn't had much chance to be used. Yeah, Karagi Oge is usable a lot. Is that, there's a match emote. Interesting. Panic. Do I have other Panic emotes? Let me see. I don't. I have Panic. I have like the global Panic. Whatever this one is. Panic Basket. If I saw that emote, I would not think that's Panic. Welcome in, Ryu. Oh yeah, Karagi Pain is also good. I like that one. I feel like the one that I have, the crying one, is like it conveys a similar emotion, but it's not as powerful as Karagi Pain. Zoom could also be considered Panic. That's true. I've used my the angry emote for that one. That's usable in some cases, usually for sarcasm. You'd be like, streamer, why aren't you doing this? And then I'll throw in the wolf is angry. That's the content. That's some content right there. Right there. Okay. So I've drawn the hair. I'm winning. Welcome in, Tin. Welcome. I was just talking about the whole partner thing. I think I will not apply for partner until I get the whatever the normal achievements are. 75 average viewers. Thanks for letting me know. Welcome. Alright, so if I draw this... Whoop. Okay, so I said I would make her shorter. So I'll just move her head down slightly. So she's significantly shorter than Pomu and Delira. But then her arms still have to like be around the same place. Because I wanted them to do the arm raising motion. The bug emote. Small fish. She is small. I feel like that doesn't come across as much in her art. Like her official model. Like, unlike Gura, who is like definitely much shorter than all the other Holoian members. Like, from Finata's model itself, it doesn't feel like that she's that much shorter. But she is. And people often forget that. Okay, so let's draw this part. Wow. Alright, I feel like also when you draw like hair buns like this, you usually have to draw like some lines to indicate that it's actually wrapping around itself. Otherwise it's just like an orb. And that makes no sense. So something like that, maybe. I don't know. That's probably fine. If you take into account Pomu being a fairy, you kind of forget that too. Pomu has two forms. She can be 9 centimeter Pomu or regular human height Pomu. I think like they came up with their own names, right? I think they mentioned a while back when they debuted that when they created the character, they got to choose their own names. I was like, these are good names, right? Rainpuff, that's a unique name. You don't typically put her with the short people, Niji, like Rosemi and Petra. Is Rosemi like typically short? Yeah, Petra's usually seen as pretty short. I think because her model also seems just to naturally be short. It's a very Toho name. It's true. She's doing a Toho sponsored stream at some point. Oh god, I just zoomed in too much. That's pretty cool. They chose their own names. That's what I think. Don't quote me on that. I think they said that at some point. I know they did have like some input on their models also, because I know Pomu specifically requested the bow, her iconic bow, because she's a fan of Yoshimiya Ichigo from Aikatsu, and so she's like, I want something like that, and then they gave it to her. Because when Pomu first debuted, I was like, someone told me, they're like, Pomu's model looks a lot like Yoshimiya Ichigo. Like, what are the chances she's an Aikatsu fan? And it's like, there's no way, right? You're never gonna have like any like corporate and VTuber who knows what Toho is, or not Toho, know what Aikatsu is. She debuted. I was like, what the frick? How's that allowed? How's she allowed to be this powerful? But it was true. Her model was based on Ichigo's, or like some aspects of the design. And then she was. Welcome in, Scarlet Rook. I always wondered what the process of making your VTuber character was like on the corporate side. I think for Hololive, like, and probably most of Niji Sanji, like most of the model is already set by the time you've been approved. So like, I know for Niji EN at least, Etheria's models, you're specifically like auditioning for the models, right? When they had the Etheria auditions, they put up the character portraits, or at least like they blacked out the face and all that, but they had the basic character silhouette, and then you auditioned to like be that character. I know probably like for like early Niji Sanji, the character was like already pre-chosen for you, so you didn't have that much input. But I don't know what it's like today. You might have like a little bit of input, but I think for the most part the characters are already decided for you. For Myth, I think I remember Ame talking about for whole Myth, like they already had her model already. They just had to like, you know, this is you now. She's like, okay, I could see. I think she specifically said like, "Oh, this character, you want my voice to be coming out of this character? Okay, I guess that works." Right? She said something like that. Like, oh, cool. Imagine if you were born and you got to like see, you had like input on your actual physical appearance. That'd be interesting. Be like, why am I bald? Because wait, babies aren't born bald necessarily, right? They have a little bit of hair on their head, but they're mostly bald. Be like, why am I bald? Why do I have I don't know. I should also hydrate. Hold on. Ah, okay. Incredibly, the whole chicken restaurant thing was already decided before she came. I was surprised about that. I actually didn't realize. It must be weird to like, they already have like a whole concept for you, like, you're a manager of a chicken restaurant, and you're like, what if I don't want that? What if I don't want to be? I guess you can just leave, right? But then you're like, well, I applied for this, so I should make use of it. I guess that's why they look forward to a new outfit, so they get more creative freedom. Oh yeah, that's what I heard too. They don't get that much input on their original design, but when they have alternate outfits, they can kind of tell the artist what they want. And usually they'll be pretty accommodating for it. So that's cool. That's cool to know. Because I know Pomu's new outfit is like the maid. She's very into maids. And so it makes perfect sense. I gotta figure out how to audition next time they open out. I didn't know what I wanted to submit for the video portion. I think a lot of them have talked about the audition process. There's like some clips out there, like what kind of stuff they submitted and stuff like that. There's also a few people who have like applied and they made it like past the first or second round, and they have videos on YouTube posting about their experience. Apparently it's like you get I forget, it was like Hololive or Niji Sanji, but they do like a Zoom interview. It's like very, very corporate, professional. Like they have like 2 or 3 other people like in the interview. They're asking you stuff. I feel like you don't know whether they want you to be like wacky, like your character's going to be, or like if they want you to be serious. They're like, okay, what motivates you to do this? You're like, should I answer this like as my character? Can I say like poggers in this interview? Is that allowed? Or do you want me to be serious? I don't know. Poggers. Welcome in, Maddie Caddy. A future where parents can gene edit their baby does not seem too far away. There was a movie about that, right? Gattaca. I think we had to watch that in 7th grade science class, or we watched a few parts of it. I don't remember anything about it, but apparently you could. They did like gene selection, whatever. Kind of like how Reimu wants to get rid of a lot of her hair. Did she say that? Actually, Reimu's artist is still unknown, right? Okay, every time I think of Reimu, it's like I think of like Toho Reimu. I think after a while, I started like there was a period of time where I was just like, Reimu, you mean the Toho Reimu? And then the more I watch Niji Sanji, it's more like, okay, Reimu, the Niji Sanji Ian person. But yeah, her artist like prefers to remain anonymous, so we don't actually know who did her art, which is interesting. So we have no idea. I wonder if she knows, right? It's like if you were like adopted or something, and you never got to meet your birth parents. I wonder if that's similar, right? If your artist was like already do your stuff, I wonder if she knows who drew her, or if they also keep that a secret. Let's see, that's a shame. Must be hell trying to make an overlay with all of that. Oh, you mean like, oh, I see. If their model has like a lot of parts that are huge, you'll cover up a lot of stuff on screen. I know like Ina, her model has like a lot of tentacles in the back. But those are optional. She can remove them. So that's convenient for her. I know for Niji Sanji, a lot of their models have like parts that can't actually move. So like I know Mista, his hand is always like his hand is always held up. Same for like Shu. For Vox, his arms are always folded. And so they don't have much way of like toggling those. I think usually once they reach a certain threshold of like followers or whatever, they tend to like make a 2.0 of their model with like more stuff they can move around. Also for like alternate outfits, those are usually more flexible. Yeah, the stuck wrist, yeah. So welcome in Head K7th. Next year I'm getting in for sure. Are you, Denchi, are you gonna apply to be a corporate VTuber? That would be interesting. You'd be like, I wrote VTube Studio. That's me. I enabled VTubers to exist. Wow. But then you'd also have like program VTube Studio while you're a corporate VTuber. And then you'd have to like use their proprietary software. You'd be like, I can't just modify this to like do what I want. What's up with that? Because I know a lot of like the corporate VTuber software is like, they don't have the nice stuff from VTube Studio, like item pinning and like all this like programmability. So you're kind of stuck with whatever they give you, which kind of sucks. But I don't know. They also have like custom collab stuff. I don't know how that works. Because now in their app, when they do off collabs and not off collabs, online collabs, I guess they have a system for doing it that isn't just like through Discord, Discord webcam, whatever. Oh well. See, please get in and make Hololive use VTube Studio. They should. I wonder what kind of custom stuff they have in their own tracking apps. Because I mean, they're probably pretty good. It's just like missing a lot of cool things as well. I guess you could say the yokai, not the yokai hunter. Oh, you mean in terms of Reimu? Yeah. I'm so behind in chat. I've been talking. It's like this message was 3 minutes ago. Okay. Same with Anya of HoloID. Her default look has all that hair, which makes it hard to work with. That's why she prefers her second outfit. Yeah, I know a lot of people who had alternate outfits. A lot of times they seem to prefer the second outfit. And I feel like I see Mume use her alternate outfit a lot. Pomu also seems to like her alternate outfit a lot. Actually, I feel like all of Niji or Lazulite who has alternate outfits, they all seem to use their alternates a lot. It's pretty cool. Also relax your arms when you get to 1 million, yeah. Yeah, Vox's arms are stuck. Well, Vox has a lot of subscribers now. Their growth is pretty fast, surprisingly. I feel like everyone wanted like male corporate VTubers to debut at some point, but no one expected like Luxium to be as popular as they are. You have like so many fangirls. An absurd amount. I've seen the pictures of like in I forget where it is. It might be like somewhere in Asia. They have like buses that have the pictures of the Luxium members on them. And you have like pictures of like girls taking their phone. They're all standing there taking pictures of their birthday merch or whatever. Let's see. Himono hinted last week that the rigging for their proprietary software is a bit different. Yeah, I would not be surprised. It would kind of have to be, right? They probably use some of the default Live2D params, but you can definitely add their own custom stuff to it. like how Lyris can have some of her old model's aspects in her new one, like the hair. I think all of them have that, right? For Niji Ian. Sorry, when I say Niji Ian, I just mean Leslie, because they're the only ones who have alternate outfits currently. But yeah, I mean, same for Hololive, right? Ame has actually all of them. They can mix and match different parts of their old outfit, because I know Ame has her new hairstyle from her like New Year's outfit, and she could change it to use her regular hair. Oh wait, I was drawing. I keep forgetting I'm drawing. I'm just like mindlessly drawing lines. They all have like this huge bow. All three of them. They have a huge bow on their outfit. See, sometimes Pomu and Lyra use her original outfit, but Finana uses her second one all the time. I like Finana's alternate outfit a lot more than her original one. I don't know, it looks nice. When Etheria came out, I was like, that's nice, but where is the men? I think a lot of people thought that. I feel like I wasn't surprised because they specifically had the audition for like female and male VTubers separately. So we all kind of knew that like Etheria would come out, and then there'd be like a male wave. That's when Luxium existed. It's cool though. They're achieving good success. They need a mod update if they stop using it. Easier for them to update to... Oh, you mean like in terms of them switching off their proprietary app? Yeah, I don't think they would ever switch off their proprietary app. I'm sure there's a lot of like custom stuff they handle, like collabs. Probably, I don't know what else they have. I know for Niji-Sanji at least, they have a way to like spin their model on demand. I actually wonder how that works. Or not that specifically, like how their app works. Do they just like use chroma key in OBS or what? I don't know. Welcome, Nanura. Yeah, the Wiggly does not exist yet. It's still in emote jail. Update the software. Yeah. Waiting for Obsidia's alternate outfit to come out late this month or next. Did they ever announce that? Or are we just like guessing based on timelines? I feel like I'm no longer as excited about like new corporate VTuber debuts anymore. Or like, you know, alternate outfits and all that. I think I'm no longer really invested in that world. I'll watch clips though. They're pretty good to watch sometimes. Free the Wigglies, yeah. Get my emotes out of emote jail. I need them to be freed. There's also a lot of legal stuff involved with Live2D. Oh yeah, we talked about that a while ago. You have to like pay Live2D to use their software professionally. So yeah, they probably have their own like Live2D contracts they negotiate. Who knows? We will never know. I wonder how that stuff works though. I mean, for me, I'm just like, I'm just gonna just use VTube Studio. It's handles for me. It's guessing based on timeline. I think, yeah, back then it was pretty predictable when they would announce a new wave. I feel like every 3 months or something, it'd be like, here's a new Niji-Sanji EN. Now there's like 20 of them. I'm just like, wow. That's a lot. Just like 1 year ago, there were only 3 of them. Now there's 20. I haven't kept up with like the latest generation, so I don't really know much about what they're like. I think they're having fun though, and that's what matters. Okay, it's hard to tell this part of the outfit, like what... It's like covered by the huge bow. I'm like, what is going on like down there? Below the bow. This white part? I don't know. Usually just watch clips or look at screenshots because they usually drag the streams out too long. Oh yeah, for the new outfit reveals, they always do stuff like this, right? They're like, they start off like let me do an outfit reveal stream. Let me do an outfit reveal stream. Oh no, that's me. I'll be like, oh wait, chat's not on screen. I need chat on screen. Make a new layer. Do I look at this, guys? What's this? Oh, we got the brown shoes. Boots with the fur. Everybody in the club looking at jeans. Oh, what we got? We got hands. Oh my god, we got hands. Check out the hands. Got the Sarah, whoop, look at that. Nope. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Oh no. We got the hair. Look, we got the hair. Physics. Oh my god. What is, there's like a red part up there. What is that? Is that a tie? Is that tie? Oh yeah, show the outfit predictions. Yeah. Here's the silhouette of my character. Here's the fan art. I don't know. And, this is all in good fun. I'm not making fun of them. This is just how everyone does their debuts. Oh. Glasses. Yo. I can't fake enthusiasm. I'm not good at being enthusiastic. The entire extent of me being excited is like, yo. Like you've seen me playing like Switch Sports, right? If I get a good serve or whatever, I'm just like, yo, I'm never like Pog or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I don't want to drag that out too long. Yo, Wolfie new outfit reveal. I would like reveals to just be like, instead of like going like this, just going down. What if they just suddenly just like, here's my model. Alright. Goodbye. I think they're contractually obligated to stretch it out for a whole hour. Cause I know Ame's like usually pretty vocal about stuff like that. She's like, okay, she'll do like the fan art reveals and stuff like that. She'll be like, has it been half an hour yet? They make me stretch this out for a whole hour. She specifically said that. And then she's like, okay, I guess it's been 40 minutes. We can actually do the reveal now. I don't know. It's pretty funny though. Okay, let me scroll through chat. I've missed some comments. It's reasonable there's only so much time in the day to follow your VTubers. It's true. Tons of paperwork and reporting. Oh, for if you implement the Live2D app, you actually have to report on usage of it. Every time someone like opens the app, you have to be like, this number of people have used Live2D software. I don't know how that works. She complains about it, but she also does the most crazy stuff. Yeah, Ame's built different. She's just built different. She had the stream where she's like jumping on a trampoline. Still don't know what that was about. I think she said she was like testing something with like the 3D setup to make sure that it could handle like vertical movement well. And I guess it was successful. I'm sure like in a month we'll find out what that stream was for. She'll have like some weird setup where she's like bungee jumping or something. Be like, oh, that's what the trampoline was for. Let's see, they did only do 30 minutes for the last outfit. Oh, I actually didn't know that. I don't think I actually watched the full outfit reveal. I tuned in for a second. I was like, okay, they're gonna do the whole like fan art thing. They're gonna like stretch out the whole like slowly revealing the model part. I'm just like, I'm just gonna come back later. I'll just watch like the clips afterward. Usually the people that do the rigging, they'll post a thing on Twitter that shows like the full body, like some custom movements, and they're usually pretty good. So I usually just wait for those. But they're usually pretty good though. I don't think there's been like an outfit reveal where I was like, oh, that's kind of disappointing, right? They've all been pretty decent. Yeah, 30 minutes is a good length. Same thing for debut streams. I feel like if you're debuting like a whole generation, I like the way Niji En does it. Where like everyone gets like 20 or 25 minutes. The way Hololive does it is that like everyone gets 1 hour for their debut. And sometimes it feels like it's way too long, right? I think when Crony did her debut, she went like 50 minutes. And then she just like stopped. Everyone else had to like, come up with ways to spend a whole 1 hour on something. Council debut was exhausting. Yeah, the beginning of every stream, they also showed like the lore that everyone doesn't care about. It's like, here's the physical embodiment of time and space, and then like, I don't know, I don't even remember what that lore was. And then like in 2 weeks, everyone's just like, okay, there's just funny bread galaxy lady. Lore? I have no lore. I'm just a guy. If I had to make up lore, it'd be like, in the ancient civilizations, there was a legendary being reincarnated as a Wiggly. And then the Wiggly fought like a battle. And then the Wiggly was isekai'd into a different dimension. And then he became small. It's me. And then he works in an office. He does like programming. That's me. That's my lore. That's the lore. That's the lore I made up. Not really though. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy who works in an office sometimes. I don't even work in an office. Offices don't exist anymore. Right, I was drawing. Let's draw. That's good. This is good. 1 frame? Actually, this is pretty decent. Nice. But I feel like, maybe part of this is not correct. I'm just a guy. Oh yeah, there was a cube. Holo Council had like a cube related. I don't know. Lore dropped literally on the 2nd stream. I feel like the talents don't care about lore. I feel like their management tried to push the lore too hard. They had like a manager account have like their own like live 2D thing. Like Omega Alpha. No one knows what that was about. Like they were tweeting on Twitter for a while, and then they just disappeared. And now they don't even tweet anymore. What's up with that? Who the heck is Omega Alpha? I don't know. I feel like I kind of know, based on certain things, certain knowledge that I have, but I'm still like, what are they doing with that? Who knows? I actually don't know. Everything, I just made that up. I actually have no knowledge of it. But for a time, it was the Wiggly. And the Wiggly said, let there be a VTuber. We may never know. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, don't. That's probably not the X-Files sound. What is the X-Files sound? Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Lamau. Okay, I feel like I need to move this over a bit. somehow. No, you know, I hate when I do like this selection and it like overlaps with a line that I didn't intend to highlight. Like now it moves this whole part around. I don't want that. Now it looks all weird. Yeah, this looks better though. Besides this part. Praise the cube. I don't know. I feel like the less lore a VTuber has, the better it is. If they just make up the lore as they go along, that'd be cool. Like, I don't have to stay in character for anything, because I have no character. It's just me, like, IRL. So I don't have to be like, oh yeah, when I went to, you know, detective school, whatever. I can just say college, right? When I went to college, I did this. And it would be like, you know, oh yeah, my samurai instructor school. They taught me to do this thing. I should be like, my job that I work in. I work in an office. They also have to come up with like some sort of lore accurate thing to explain what they were doing. So like all the like old Hololive and Nijisanji members, they were just like regular people, right? A lot of them were just like, here's a guy who works in an office. He's like a programmer. He plays rhythm games sometimes. And then there's like now it's like, this is a dog girl. She's just a dog girl. There's a cat. She's just a cat. And that's like, now we have the physical manifestation of I don't know, carbon nanofiber chan, or I don't know, what's the most ridiculous VTuber you could come up with? Here's the physical manifestation of Wi-Fi 6 router. No. There was a whole thread dunking on him the day on this stuff. Oh, the Omega Alphas. I don't know. I know things that, based on my communication with Hololive management, but it's not directly, right? It's like you talk to some managers and you're like, is this person like Omega Alpha? I don't know. It was never actually confirmed. I can only guess. But some of the managers that they talk about on stream, like Amelia Watson has a manager that they call Henma sometimes. I'm like, okay, I know who that is. I've emailed them before. So that's cool. Wi-Fi waifu. Waifu. Isn't there's like an Arknights character named Waifu? She's like a tiger or something. It's like, wow, they actually just called her Waifu. Interesting that they did that. Welcome in, Joba. Physical manifestation of the number 3. Yeah. Actually, I feel like this hand is like a lot shorter than the other hand. I should probably fix that. Why do I just do that sometimes? I guess I'll redraw this. The name is Waifu, not Waifu. It's very similar. It's like almost the same thing. To someone who doesn't know the language. I'm assuming that's Chinese. I actually don't know. Stream idea: come up with the weirdest VTuber designs based on everyday objects and draw them. I feel like VTubers are they're just like the extensions of original characters. I feel like for Hololive and Nijisanji, right? They just go up to a well-known artist, and be like, "Can you design a character for me?" And then it's basically like they pay someone to roleplay as your OC, right? That's kind of what VTubers are. If you don't get to choose your design, you're just like you're roleplaying as someone's OC, right? And you're being paid for it. And the original artist is like, yo, my OC is like getting fan art. I wonder if some artists are just like, I'm gonna design a VTuber because I want to get fan art of my OC. And then they do. It's called acting. I mean, but it's like, yeah. Role-playing is acting. The name is Wolfie, not Wolfie, yeah. Wolfie. It's like Wall-E from the Disney movie. Wall-E. Wall-E. Alright, well there's one frame. It only took me 1 hour and 21 minutes for that. But now, I can draw the second frame. Welcome in Fist. Also welcome in... Did I say welcome Technobits, Toaster, Axumka? Isn't every indie VTuber role-playing their own OC? Maybe. If they came up with the design, probably. One of the biggest Brazilian VTubers uses a pre-made model. Who's that? I'm actually not too familiar with the Latin America VTuber scene. I mean, because they don't speak Spanish, so. I've seen some of them on Twitch though. Whoops. Let's see. Akari Nyan. I've not heard of that one. I have seen VTubers on Twitch use a pre-made model, and it's always weird when you have like multiple people using the same model. Like I know like there's one called Miyune or something, and there's like another VTuber who actually uses the same model, but they're like distinct. They're like different. They're like different VTubers. So like I'll see one of them, and then I'll see like right below them in the suggested page, I'll see the other one using the same model. Like, are these the same people? Are they like aware of each other's existence? I feel like they probably are, but I have no idea. Okay, alright. Identity crisis. Yeah, you can use default VTube Studio now. Oh, there's multiple of them, right? VTube Studio has VTube Studio Kari, which is the mascot that Denji drew. And then they have like the default like live 2D examples. There's like one like brown haired girl. There's like the dog in the cup. There's like 2 cats. There's a few more live 2D like example characters you can download from their website. Free art of your VTuber. Okay, I have to remember what order I did these frames in, because it kind of does matter. If I raise the arm up there, okay, like this frame. Okay, so these two are kind of the same. And then at some point, the character goes down. I wonder if they have a problem with commissions. Oh yeah, if you draw fan art of one of them, you're kind of drawing fan art of both of them, but like, you'd be like, yo, you drew fan art of me, but it's just like, no, I drew fan art of like someone else. Actually, there was like, I think there was like a VTuber model that someone released for free. And it was pretty good quality. And they're like, the only catch is like, if you stream, you have to use this name. So you have like a lot of VTubers that like, use that model, they use the exact same name. I think at one point they all collabed, or like a lot of them collabed. I forget the name of it. I'd have to find it. I thought it was pretty interesting. Like a Japanese VTuber. They all have the same name, same model. They've done a collab and they all have different voices. Hoshi no Nia, is that the name? Is that? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, there's that one. You can look that up. Sounds like a whole Spartacus war. I'm Spartacus. Actually never watched whatever movie that's from. And it's based on probably like some actual like Greek or Roman thing, but I just think of the movie. I've seen videos of the large family, the Hoshi no Nia extended universe. All of them. I wonder if they all share the same hashtag for art. I mean, because it's the same character, but they obviously they probably like have different personalities, and so that would come across different in fan art. It'd be like, wait, you drew this character like this, but they're usually like tsundere on their streams. They would never act like this. But no, I mean the, this character from the I don't know, the multiverse. I still haven't watched 300. There's a lot of classic movies I haven't watched. I don't tend to watch movies in general, so I don't know a lot of references that people make to things. But that hasn't stopped me so far. The Neoverse. It's like Neo from the Matrix. Except it's Nia. They should share the same channel and stream 24/7. Actually, I wonder how, like, there's some VTubers that are mostly just like collab only, sort of like they have a partner that they always collab with, like Himehina and Boogie a bunch of other ones. I think they're mostly musicians, but I wonder what that's like. Like if your VTuber collab partner is just like not online, you kind of and you feel like streaming, you just can't do anything. I don't know how that's like. I wonder if they collab like in real life. They probably like have met each other. I mean, considering, I guess for Japan it's easier to do that because Tokyo, everything's like pretty close together. Which is why like Niji Sanji and Hololive in Japan, they can do a lot more off collabs. Because, everyone's like in Tokyo. It's like easy to get around. If you're like in the US, like Hololive, EN. I guess they're in the US, like Canada. Some of them are in like Australia. It's like, that's really hard to do a collab like in person. Because if they were to make like a central like Hololive or Niji Sanji office in the West, I wouldn't know where they would put it, right? Because the US is huge. You can't just put it in the middle of the country because, no one goes there. You have to like put it like in New York or California somewhere. But then all the people that live on the other side of the country are just like, they're not going to go there. TBH, VTuber this, VTuber that. Who would even watch them? What VTubers? Who would ever watch what VTubers? What? I know there's a bunch of people who like they stream but they never use their face cam. I feel like those people are the perfect like type of people to become VTubers. Because I know a few people who do that. I guess they're not into anime, so the whole concept of like VTubing doesn't appeal to them. But if anyone were the ideal thing to become VTuber, it would be those streamers who don't like using facecam. And there's quite a bit of those. Put it in Niagara right before US and Canada. Yeah, just like on the waterfall, Niagara Falls. If you want to do your VTuber collab, just go to Niagara Falls. One person on the US side, one person on the Canada side. Ignore the fact that, like, you know, the sound of rushing water. I'm just gonna... You can use noise cancellation for that. Niagara, it's pretty far east for North America. Maybe. I've never been there. Welcome in, Slockdash. This VTuber that used to do toy videos and is now the most subscribed VTuber. Oh, you mean, Cookie Swirl? Swirl Cookie? She did, like, kids video content, like Roblox and, Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't actually watch any of her videos, but I thought that was interesting. Now you have, like, young kids watching VTubers just because, whoever that was decided to become one. The falls kind of blow to, though, not gonna lie, living not too far. Are they loud? Like, if you live near Niagara Falls, what is that like? Is everything just wet all the time? You get lots of tourists. I don't know. Can't believe Wolfie is a Cookie Swirl superfan. Don't know anything about her. Other than that she is a YouTuber. Who probably made like Elsa Gate content, I don't know. Spider-Man, Elsa videos. Waterfall ASMR. That'd be so loud. You know what, when I do VR fishing, I go anywhere near that waterfall in VR. It's like the loudest thing ever. Can't imagine in real life. I mean, I can imagine it, it's just like... it would be loud. The majority of male Niji-en are in Europe and Australia. Yeah, they have like a lot. Niji-en has been doing a really good job of like having non-American talents. It's like, I don't know, so many of them are in Europe. Specifically like England. Like the most popular Niji-en are like Mista and Vox. And they're both British. And you have like Ike, who's in Sweden probably. I think Ike got to choose his own name because like his name is like a pun on IKEA, I think. And so, you know, that's a Swedish thing. So they probably wouldn't have like come up with that name without him, without his input. I live on the opposite corner of the country, 2,500 miles. I'm not good at like knowing distances. I guess like because I don't drive. So when someone says like 2,500 miles, I'm just like, I don't know. How long is America like from east to west anyway? What is the width of America? I could probably Google it, but I'm dry. I should also hydrate again. It's time to hydrate. Waterfall in video games are much louder than real life. Is that true? I mean, in video games, you can set your volume as loud as you want. For real life, you can't easily tune out the sound of the waterfall. I guess you can wear earplugs, but that's not the same. Anyone here, if you've gone to concerts, do you usually bring earplugs? Because the first one that I went to in Japan for Aikatsu, my friend who usually goes to concerts, she was like, you should probably wear earplugs. And as someone who's never been to a concert before, it's like, does that make sense? Like, don't you go there because the music is loud? I mean, it's actually really loud there, so I think it was a good idea to bring earplugs. I bring earplugs, yes. Oh, 2,800 miles for the entire US. Okay. I don't know if that's like a lot or a little. That's probably a lot. I don't know. think 20 trips between your PC and the kitchen. I don't think so. It's like a few meters. I haven't replied should next time I go. Been years since I've seen a show live. I've only been to one concert, and it was a good time. If it weren't for COVID, I probably would make more Japan trips to go to anime song conventions, not conventions, concerts. Unfortunately, the state of the world means that you can't really travel so easily. I'm kind of afraid that the fact that I don't really go outside that much, so I feel like, what if there's like germs from outside that I'm not used to anymore, right? Like when you go outside, you take public transportation, you're like, you get sickness from being around people. I'm just like, if I haven't been outside in so long, like what if my body is just not used to being outside? Should I be concerned? I don't know. Maybe. Feel like my body's just, what the heck is a fingerprint from another person? You like touch the pole on the subway, there's like a billion germs on it because everyone touches it. I don't know. So I'll be like, yo, finally COVID is no longer a thing. I'm gonna go to Japan, and then like I get sick on the plane or something. So like I'm not around people. The high quality ones that lower volume without affecting sound quality. I think it is more like generic earplugs. I don't know if they were good or not, but they made the sound less loud, which is what I wanted. It was still really loud even with them on. I asked my doctor about this before. He said that isn't really a thing for adults. Okay, that's good then. I feel like otherwise I'd be concerned. Also, like, not going outside means I don't get like a lot of vitamin D. So what if I go outside and my body's like, what the heck, vitamin D? And then it starts doing weird stuff. I don't know. One of my coworkers used to bring vitamin D pills into the office, and he would just call them his D pills. It's just like, yo, you want some of these D pills? It'll help improve your D. Okay. Allergic to vitamin D. Oh no. Vitamin D's. No, he was like, if your D is too low, just take some of these D pills. It's like, okay, alright. It was not sexual harassment. He was just a weird dude. He was a very funny guy though. He left the company. We used to do like hackathons at our company. So like some companies will have a thing where like for a week, they'll give their engineers like a week to program something random that could potentially be useful for the company, and you like win an award. He would always just make games, right? We're not a game dev company. His games had nothing really to do with the company other than the fact that, like, I don't know, vaguely related to stuff that we do, our industry. So every time we had a hackathon, there's like, he's just gonna make a game. It's usually really funny. He had like funny presentations. The games are usually jokes. And then one year, that everyone enjoyed them, right? That was the most enjoyable part of the hackathons, watching his presentation. He would never win, right? Because his project was not really something that we make, that we would really work on. And then one year they told him to stop. Like, okay, I know everyone loves your funny game dev, but can you like not do that? And then he had to stop. Everyone was sad. I was sad. I liked his games. But now he no longer works here. But it was unrelated to them asking him to stop. Calling HR right now. Oh no. No, you can't do that. Wait, I just drew the same frame I was not. I was just like mindlessly drawing. Okay, this frame should have her arm going up. What the heck am I doing? I just redrew the exact same frame as before. I did all this extra work. Reminds me of those male enhancement pill ads I saw on cable. Oh yeah. You should talk to your doctor about, I don't know, whatever this pill is, to see if it's right for you. Side effects may include internal bleeding. They always, you know, like those medicine commercials. They always list like a billion different things. The commercials are always like some people being happy, like a guy riding his bike in public, you know, having fun, you know, at a barbecue or something. It's like this pill could be right for you. They list like 20 seconds of like different side effects sped up at like 2x speed. Maybe I don't want this pill. Side effects may include like intense vomiting, diarrhea, blood loss. I'm just like, no, I don't want that. Okay, wait. What if I can reuse this frame? Okay, so I drew part of the hair. Right? Maybe I should. No, I should just erase stuff. Wolfie went autopilot. Yeah. Hope that guy's out there actually making games. I don't remember what he's doing now. Oh shoot, I'm erasing the wrong frame. I was erasing Alira. Alright, let me lock this layer. Let's see, I quit right then and there. Maybe. But he had like a wife and kids, and they didn't work, so... I mean, obviously your kid doesn't work because child labor is not a thing. But he has a wife and kids, so I don't think he'd just quit. He'd have to like... to find a new job and all that. He did find one. But it was unrelated to them telling him to stop making games. He's not working in game dev, though. I'm sure it'd be fun. But I feel like it's pretty rare for people making their own games for fun to actually make much money off of it. Like, for every successful game dev story, there's always, like, a billion of... maybe not a billion. Like, thousands of people who just failed. You don't hear about it because of survivorship bias or whatever. Who knows? Probably someone watching this video, this stream will be like, hey, I worked at a company where this guy did the exact same thing. This Wolfie guy, is he is he working at my company? What the heck? I'm the 1% successful game dev story. Yeah, Toaster, the 1%. Can't believe he would do this. Can't believe he would... I do believe that he would do this. Very, very successful developer for developing video games, such as Note Drop and I don't know what else. Chromatica. I don't know what else he worked on. Gotta take the shot, otherwise you'll always wonder what if. Actually, wait, Denchi, you said you used to, before you did VTube Studio, you were doing like an office job. It was like boring. Did you like quit that job to work on VTube Studio, or were you doing something else? I feel like that'd be hard to... Like, I don't want to just like give up doing programming, because to do art. I mean, I feel like I probably could. There's probably enough demand for my art. Like, if I ever opened up commissions, I'm sure I can make some good amount of money from it. But I just like, it would feel like I like having like the security of having an actual salary and not having things be based on like how much people are paying. Or, like having to do commissions, stuff like that. Just told them, hey, I'm working on this anime app, but did you tell them what the app was? Be like, please download VTube Studio. Were you the type of person who had like anime figures on your desk? I know people are usually pretty mixed about that. You have people that like, I will never tell my coworkers that I watch anime or are into VTubers. And you have people that just like, they'll bring their anime figures to work, put them on their desk. Everyone knows. I don't know. Job, yeah, security is good. Cause I know like Pomu used to also work in an office, and she quit her job to focus on like, you know, Niji-sanji stuff. And I would understand, you know, being afraid to give up stable income, because on YouTube, like if they ever just want to ban your account, they can, and then suddenly you have no money, right? For jobs, you're kind of more safe. I mean, they could fire you at any point, but it's more like, you know, you get paid the same amount every month. Predictable. And that's nice sometimes. I don't think I ever publicly publish any games other than Note Drop. I'm a little surprised whenever someone remembers. I remember Note Drop. Wasn't there also like some Technica-like game? Maybe that was someone else. I don't know. Welcome in, L. Quincy. It can be tough to make the hobby a full-time thing. When it becomes a day job, it can suck the fun out of it. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. That's why I don't do commissions. Because sometimes I just don't feel like doing things. But like if I need to do it for money, then I feel like it's not as fun. Who knows? Money, man, what if people just like made it so that you didn't need money to survive? That'd be cool. If you could just not force yourself to do things you don't enjoy. What about that? What's up with that? Capitalism? Every day I try so hard to still have fun making games, but it's hard. I feel like, yeah, maybe if you're doing game dev like professionally, like I used to enjoy making games, and then suddenly all your income is based on working on a game. Be like, what the heck? Games? Wow. Alright, I drew 2 frames. Check that out. My 2 frames. Wow. Nobody even knew I was into anime. I just told them straight up. I don't know why, but I love awkward situations. Denchi loves being awkward. Awkward. I don't know, I sort of had anime stuff on my desk. My mug at work was a Hidamari Sketch mug. Sorry, a Tumblr. Not the website Tumblr. The website Tumblr has ruined the word Tumblr for me, because the way they spell it without the E, it's just like when you see the word Tumblr spelled out normally, like the way it's supposed to be spelled. You're like, what the heck is that? What, that E? That E should not be there. Oh, my screen just stopped casting. I feel like you've just been staring at like a frozen screen for like 20 minutes. No one said anything. It doesn't even matter what I'm drawing at this point. Okay, let me fix up my my screen. Why is this not picking up? It's just been stuck on the same frame for like a long time. Okay, let me reconnect the screen mirroring software. I also should hydrate again. Burp. Okay, so I was talking about Tumblr. You know how Tumblr is supposed to be spelled like this? Right, but then the E in there, just what the heck? There's like an E. So used to seeing Tumblr without the E. Anyway, here's what I drew. Here's... Wait, what happened? Oh, I locked the layer so I can't actually... Whoop. Here's the second frame. I also just realized I forgot to draw the extra... the hair parts. That's how you spell... Yeah, that's how you spell Tumblr. The normal way. Tech websites like to remove vowels from words. Okay, let's see. Being a third worlder, they triple anything I can get. Wait, okay, I missed a comment. Art commissions hit different from hobby stuff. But being a third worlder, they triple anything I can get by hour here, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. I think a lot of like companies that they have their workers work remotely now for tech companies. That's probably better for people who live in like places that aren't like New York and San Francisco, whatever Bay Area. Because I know some places like no matter where you are in the world, they'll pay you like a New York salary to do programming. So if your cost of living is like really low, then that's like that's a pretty good deal for you. Yo, welcome in Golden Kenji Raiders. I'm gonna remember to do a shout out this time. What was Golden Kenji doing? Just chatting. I'm also doing a just chatting stream. I mean, it looks like I'm doing art, but this is really just a chatting stream. That's all of my streams. Okay, let me scroll down. Wow, you can see redeem. Yeah, you can do redeems, and you can see them. What are you chatting about? Chatting about gold. Golden I don't know. Gold and Kenji? You're chatting about gold? What's the deal? What's the price of gold nowadays? Do you know? I'm just gonna assume you have the word gold in your username. That you're the expert of everything gold related. You're stealing people's hearts. No, you can't do that. I love your VTuber model. Thank you. This is an award-winning Live 2D model. I'm not even sarcastic when I say that. I somehow got it's sitting on my desk right here. Live 2D. What is it called? Live 2D Buzz Creator Award. They give you a little badge. I think Denchi probably also won one of those for making VTube Studio. Is exploring Kyoto with chat. Nice, like via Google Maps. That's cool. No, you never got one, Denchi? What the? That's messed up. You should get... I mean, the award doesn't mean anything. Just, it's just nice to have. Have you been to Kyoto? I've been there. It's cool. I wish I could go back, but COVID. Just can't do things with COVID anymore. It would be nice to like revisit some places that I've been just via Google Maps. It's always nice. I know people play GeoGuessr. They'll be like, I know this place. Based on the direction of the sun, I can determine I'm in, this part of Japan, or whatever. I did win one of their creative awards. Okay, well that's better. The Buzz Award is just like some random like thing that doesn't really matter. You get featured on their blog or something. How do they give them away? Do they just find people on Twitter and DM asking for your address? Well, they'll send you like a thing, be like, you know, we work for the Live2D Corporation. We have this thing called the Live2D Creator Buzz Awards. We saw this tweet of yours and thought it would be good. Here's some information about, you know, whatever. We can send you an official email with a form on it. If you want to fill it out, you can. You can like leave a comment. They'll put it on their blog, stuff like that. And that's how they did it. And you got a badge for it. That's all you get, really. I think it's cool just to be recognized. I can brag about it even though it doesn't mean anything. But yeah, this is a Live2D award-winning model. People were like congratulating me. So yo, congrats. I don't know. I feel like people have made a lot better Live2D models. To the point where like my model is like not technically that impressive. I think they're just like, we saw the HoloLive April Fool's thing, and that's pretty cool. If we see you also made something similar, so we're just gonna slide this into your DMs. Not a bad advertising scheme. Yeah. I know some of the stuff they have on there is pretty cool though. Like people who do cool stuff with Live2D. If you go on the Live2D official blog, they'll shout out like different tweets. Like, people can do a lot of wild things. I was considering like making a like a Doom thing in Live2D. Like you know how people like they port Doom to like whatever legacy device. Like oh they ported Doom to like the oscilloscope in the electronics lab or something. I was thinking like since Live2D or VTube Studio has an API, you could probably make a version of Doom that you can play in VTube Studio. Get have it be controlled. Please do it. I don't have that kind of effort. Someone could do it though, probably. Just have the input be handled somewhere else, and then use Live2D VTube Studio as the output. So each of the components could be like a pixel or something. I'll give you the official VTube Studio Buzz Creator Award. You'll just make a random award just to give away. Okay, well, I mean, I'm on call, so I just got alerted for... Someone messaged me about something. Always got these jobs that fail. Why the heck does this keep happening? I guess I'll take a look. Just one more. This is my last day of being on call until tomorrow. All right. Well, I'll check on whatever this thing is. I'll be back. Hopefully soon. It doesn't seem urgent though. I could probably... No, I should probably do it. Alright, I'll be back. I will be back. Right, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what the issue is. I think someone else is looking into it. Maybe. I know on the West Coast it's like 4 p.m. And so there's people still at work. West Coast. It's a lot of wigglies we got in chat. Imagine having a model holding a handheld that runs Doom. I feel like that would be easier to do like outside of Live 2D itself. Just have like something in OBS that does it. I don't know. Welcome in, Till. Welcome in. Actually, I didn't greet people from the raid. I feel like usually when I get a raid, there's like a lot of people. I'm just like, I don't know how to greet everyone. People who are still here, welcome in Cadenza Violet and Robomoo. We were kind of drawing. I've been distracted very easily. I don't think the prod issue is actually resolved. So I should probably check on that at some point. But so I don't know. Man, I feel like I should just quit. What if I just quit my job right now? What I'm just like, I'm gonna quit on stream. Streamer quits his job on stream in text form, but no one can read it because it's confidential Slack information. No, I'm not gonna do it. What if I did though? But I won't. Unless, no, I'm not gonna do it. One day though, one day I'll find a new job. If I stop being lazy and be like, I'm gonna work somewhere else now. If you ever quit, do it live. Yeah, but you'd have no way of knowing, right? Also, like, I could just be making it up. I could just be like, yeah, I totally quit. I did this on I sent an email on stream, but I can't show it because it's confidential. But I did it. And then for the next few streams, I could just pretend like I'm working at a different job. I'll like make up an anecdote, be like, yo, at my new job, we had this thing and this thing. I'm still at the same company. It would just be part of my VTuber lore, right? It's just part of my my character. Subathon donation incentive 1 mil and I'll quit my job. I mean, if you have that much money, maybe. Welcome in Zeref 316. Congrats on being the official Hololive mascot, dude. That was a few months ago. But thank you. That definitely was a thing that happened. Even I didn't expect it. I feel like I knew they were going to do something. I didn't know it was going to be that. I was as surprised as everyone else. But I don't know. So let me check on Slack again. Well, this is like a cron job that'll run every hour. It'll re-trigger in like 3 minutes. I will. So let me check on Slack again. Let me go back to Slack. I think someone else is looking into it. It's not my problem. They said it. They said it's not my problem. Some other issue unrelated to my team. Oh yes, the hourly cron job that just sends an error every time for some reason. Yeah, you ever have those things where like you work at a company and there's like something that one guy knows about, they just happen to fix it every time before there's an actual prod issue? Like every few months, a guy just goes in there, types a command that only he knows how to run, and then we never get alerted. And then the guy quits, and then all of a sudden everything breaks. What if I did that? What if I just hypothetically, I would not do that, of course. There are some things that like I've been doing that's just like because I've been here for a long time and I know how to do them. I feel like if I left and people did not know how to do these things, they would kind of be screwed. But it's not really my problem, right? It's kind of well, it is my problem right now. But if I quit, then it's not my problem. Hypothetically speaking. We can't see Slack. You forgot to change the source. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let me pull up my work Slack from my laptop. Let me like somehow bring Slack from my work laptop, connect an HDMI cable into my streaming PC. Dinner suddenly arrived. Have a good night. Have a good dinner. Hope your dinner is delicious and good. Why can't I select this frame? Did I do something? Did I break the app? Oh no. What is happening? I might have to like close and reopen it. Okay, let me close and reopen the app. I hope it doesn't delete my progress. I mean, it auto saves, so I probably lost a bit of progress. Oh god. Okay, no, just a little bit of progress. We're good. It's fine. Good. Just drag the window over. Yeah, just set up whatever that thing is called, where you can have multiple. You share windows from multiple different machines. Is that even a thing? Probably. Imagine not streaming from your work PC. I know people who do interviews for other companies on their existing work PC. Because like they don't have their own personal computer at home, or they don't have like a webcam or something. They'll just use their company provided laptop to do job interviews for other companies. That's cool. I probably would do that. I feel like my setup for my own webcam is like my own webcam is not as good as like the MacBook Pro's webcam. This post brought to you by VTubers whose model starts lagging every time they open Minecraft. Yeah. That's me. Well, I haven't streamed Minecraft in a while. Because I don't have I don't feel like Minecraft is the kind of game where like once you get into it, you'll get like very much into it for a while, and then after a while you just like, I'm just done with this now. So I have not gotten back into Minecraft. There was a point when I would play a lot of it. I feel like Minecraft is also better enjoyed like multiplayer, right? If you're mostly just doing your own thing on your own server by yourself, it's like it's fun for a while, but then you kind of need like other people to play to you can appreciate each other's builds. I installed OBS on my work PC once when I was still working for a company. My manager who used to work here, I think the day he left, he like, we did a like, you know, usually when a person leaves a company, you'll do like a Zoom call. I mean, this is with the pandemic. You'll do a Zoom call for farewells. Sometimes people will get drinks. He installed OBS. He's like, I learned how to use this software. And I was like, is it OBS? And he's like, yes. How do you know? I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Just people seem to know that one. I'm like, no, I use that, but I didn't say that. And he was doing some fancy effects. We were having like a happy hour, and he set up like a scene where he would like show. He had like 2 webcams, one showing his face, one showing like the bottle of whiskey he had, and he had it like in the corner. And the whole time I was thinking like, what? This feels like, you know, feels like someone's gonna send him a super chat, and he's gonna say thanks for the super chat. Like, what if he revealed he was a VTuber, right? Why would he be learning OBS? What reason does he have? I never asked. I mean, he's the kind of person who just likes to learn things, so I'm just like, I don't know, maybe he was just interested in like video editing, recording software. But what if he was a VTuber? What if he quit to become a VTuber? Well, I mean, he told us what his new job was, but what if? What if it wasn't that? Next day I got quarantined from the VPN. Oh, for installing OBS? What? Did you like stream anywhere? You just like installed it? I know depending on the country, not country, the job. Sometimes they'll be pretty strict about stuff you can install on your computer. I think for us they were pretty lenient. You kind of just install whatever you want. When I used to go to school, I was like in the electrical engineering computer lab. And all the machines were Linux. Sometimes I wanted to like install some games or something. But obviously you don't have permission to, because a lot of times you'll need like sudo super user access. And so one time I forgot, I thought it was like on my own machine. I typed like sudo yum install Dwarf Fortress or something. And then it's like, oh, you're not authorized for this. I was like, whoops, I'm on the wrong machine. And they think whoever manages the logs, they probably saw it. They're like, okay, this guy wants to play Dwarf Fortress. Let me just install it for him. So next time I went on the computer lab, I saw it was installed. I'm like, that's cool. Yes, the Minecraft brain rot. You need other people to play so you can flex on them. Yeah. When I played Minecraft, it was just like me and Chenna on like a... They had a server, but like her house was like very isolated from everyone else's. And I was kind of just like building my own thing. I feel like it'd be cool to have like a larger Minecraft community server. Not of my own. I don't want to manage a server. I feel like it's fun to start fresh. Because I know a lot of people, when they set up their Minecraft servers, like, they've been running for a while. Everyone already has their own like houses and architecture built. But, like, when you start over from new, everything's like fresh. There's like also the new updates. And the terrain generation is different. I don't know. We have crazy strict rules. There's a whitelist, and anything other will get you kicked out of the internet. Oh no. What if you like installed like you download the installer for OBS like on your own computer, and then you took like a flash drive and you just copied it over? They wouldn't know. Or do they like know every program you open? I don't know. What is that VTube Studio icon on your desktop? They would have to know what VTube Studio is in the first place. But is that the VTube Studio from Denchisoft? But yes, it is. How did you know? Be like, yo, that's VTubers. I know VTubers. Yeah, you're not a sudo. Your crime has been reported to the admin. I say sudo. I know it's supposed to be super user do, so it should be pronounced sudo, but I just say sudo. Also, the fact that they tell you your attempt to use sudo has been logged Usually when I accidentally forget, I'll just like use sudo by accident, and it'll say this thing has been logged. I'll usually do like a sudo like afterwards. Sudo echo. Sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't on my own machine. I did that, so it'll show up in the logs. Is it actually logs it? Yeah, it is. I think the guy actually checked. That's how he knew to install Dwarf Fortress for me. It probably would. Oh no. Was it on Windows? They made you use a... I know like tech places sometimes, depending on what you're doing. All the companies I've worked at, they've given me like a Mac laptop. I mean, I've only really worked at 2 companies for tech. And they all had Mac. I feel like if I had to use a Windows machine for development, I'd be very confused. I've gotten so used to using Mac. Just like, I don't know how to... It's been so long since I've used Windows. I do have like a Windows PC, but I only boot it up when I want to play VR games. And so, that's like once a week. We could choose between Windows and Mac, but it was strongly suggested to use Windows for reasons. Probably because it's like easier to monitor what you're doing. Presumably. I don't know. I used to mainly be a Windows user. Then I learned how to use like Arch Linux. And it's like I was that dude who used Arch Linux. And then it became a lot of effort, so then I'm just like, I'm just gonna use a Mac. I'm tired of like updating stuff and then having everything break. I used to use Arch. I don't use Arch anymore. I would use NixOS if I were to use Linux now. Actually, I don't know. Would I? I might just use Ubuntu, X Ubuntu with Nix installed for Nix package management, but not actually use NixOS. I use DOAs. What DOAs? From OpenBSD because I can easily configure it and not ask wheel. Mac I can't talk. Mac machines are technically like BSD based, right? BSDs, because a lot of the installed software on macOS for command line stuff is like the BSD version instead of the GNU version. This conversation probably makes no sense to people who don't know Linux. Oh, what the heck is he talking about? Thought we were talking about VTubers. What is this GNU Linux? Oh, do as user, I see. Do as. That's cool. Isn't this just do SU for no, what? Is SU the thing you use to assume the role of a different user? Not necessarily a super user. I don't know. It is okay. I don't know. Anyway, I'll probably draw for another like 10 minutes. I think the production issue is probably... I mean, I haven't heard anything back, so maybe it's fine. They've escalated it. Someone else is looking into it. Did I ask you how you guys were doing today? I feel like I probably did. Maybe I didn't. How are you guys doing? What's going on? Do as SU logs in it. Okay. I should also hydrate again because I can feel my voice is getting raspy. Doing fine. Today is truly made day. It is Maid Day. What's the deal with that? You guys do any maid-related activities today? It is National Clean Your Room Day, isn't it? That's related to Maid Day. Maids do know how to clean rooms. National Clean Up Your Room Day. That's today. Coincidentally, the same day as National Maid Day. Japan Maid Day, whatever it's called. You guys clean up your room? I feel like these frames are too similar. I think when I drew Alira, let's see, she was like down lower. It's like, Okay, wait, this frame. What am I saying? No, this is fine. This works. When is National Go Take a Shower Day? That probably exists as a day. National Shower Day? Oh, do you hear that Slack notification? This day, February 15th. February 5th is meant to... Wait. Is this a real... National Shower with a Friend Day, February 5th. What? Is that a real day? Shower with a Friend Day, February 5th. I guess that's that is a day that is on some websites. Who gets to... I don't know. Who gets to decide these holidays? Oh my god, Slack. Do you guys hear that? Is my noise cancellation good enough that you can't hear the Slack notification from my laptop? Well, someone else is looking into it. Oh my god, it's so loud. Do you guys hear it? I actually don't know. Yes? Okay. Oh no. I heard nothing? Okay, alright. That's actually surprisingly good. Because I know you guys can hear the birds sometimes when they chirp. And they're like all the way upstairs. But like this Slack notification, my laptop's like right next to me. It's not right next to me, it's like a meter and a half away from me. Surprisingly good. Alright, well they're having a long conversation in Slack. I'm getting notified for every message. They're talking about stuff. It's fine. Alright, so I drew 3 frames today. That's about average. Slightly below average. I should move this one. Actually, wait. My Zatsudan ability has been interrupted by all the on-call stuff. I swear, tomorrow it'll be better. Tomorrow, I'll play something else. I'll play an actual video game. And then I can chat. Without being interrupted by on-call. Until it gets escalated to me. I'm sure there'll be a production issue. People don't know what to do. Be like, can you look at this? I prefer not to, but I guess I have to. But in a week from now, I will not be on call primary or secondary. And then I can finally relax. Welcome in, Koi-kun. Hope you're doing well today. Oh my god. Alright, they're figuring it out. I'm only gonna be streaming for like another 5 minutes-ish. What a weird end to this stream. Just me constantly getting Slack notifications while they're looking at a prod issue. I'm just here. You look like small Ame. Wonder why that is. I think we are very similar, but also different. So I actually made the designs. I hope my sarcasm was not I can't use words. It was not too sarcastic. Wow. Sometimes I'm afraid if I'm sarcastic about things that it can come off as being dismissive. Just like, how could this guy not know? But I am the artist of such thing. I'm just drawing the same line over and over again. I saw small Ame and thought that looks like a Wolfie thing. It's true. It is. It do be a Wolfie thing. Whoops. Alright, like every minute I'm like looking at my phone. Slack messages. Okay, they're saying something. I'm sure they got this. I don't have to be here. It's like some other team had an issue. And we're like, is this your team's issue? Is it our team's issue? I think the consensus is that it's not our issue. But they're still discussing it on the same thread, so I get notified on Slack every single time. Maybe I should just end stream. Okay, I'll end stream after I draw this frame. This will be the last frame I draw on stream today. And then I'll finish up the rest off stream. The annoying part is like doing the coloring and all the in-betweens. I'll have it done by like Thursday. I think that's when their anniversary is. I'm not entirely sure myself. But I will have this, I'll post it on Twitter when it's done. We can all celebrate Lazulite's 1-year anniversary. I don't know what that sound was. What am I doing? I'm just... It's on the 12th? Oh yeah, okay, so in 2 days. I'm surprised they don't have anything about it on their calendar though. Or maybe they do. Maybe it's like a secret. Are they gonna like do their 1-year celebration stream like next week? Or I don't know. Moonmei is doing a members only chat stream. What does she usually chat about on her chat streams? Because I'm not a member, so I don't know. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna draw the hair. This hair orb right here. Moonmei Simpson. Oh, you mean in chat? Probably. They do have a lot of fans in Hololive. Or fans of Hololive. They exist. Alright, I think this is, oh wait, I need to draw this part. And then I think that's it. We'll find someone to arrange. What is that delicious smile? It's censored. What? It shows up on screen. All right, let's see who's online. Who can we raid today? Twitch always loads really slowly. Have I raided KK Cyber before? Have I raided? I know she's raided me once. I don't remember if that's because I raided her before or I should keep track of who I've raided so that I can actually remember. Wait, I think have I? You guys know? Wait, Floop is online. Go raid Floop. What is he doing? He's playing Apex earlier. Oh, you have to wait for an ad. The KK Cyber is playing Snatcher? I don't know what that is. Does Twitch keep a log of who I've raided? Welcome in, your Gabber. I'm just about to end stream. So you've caught the part of stream where I look for someone to raid. Oh, Floop is playing Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I don't know, let's rate him. I don't know, I can't decide. Have I rated KK? Wonder if there's people who've been around every single raid. They remember who I've raided. Just this game. Flip a coin. I will do an online coin flip. Okay, hold on. No, I don't think I've raided KK before. Well, let's just raid KK Cyber. Today's raid message will be, what is it? National Clean Up Your Room Day. Here's the raid message. National Clean Up Your Room Day raid. Use whatever emotes you want. Or no emotes. You can also not use any emotes. You're just playing a retro game. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I will probably read Slack. I'll be back tomorrow probably, and probably stream some Switch Sports or something else. Until then, have a good maid day. Have a good clean up your room day. If you want to clean up your room, it'll be in the spirit of both maid day and clean up your room day. Hopefully my Wiggly gets approved tomorrow. Or Thursday. I'm just gonna move my head around awkwardly until the raid goes.